All right, so once again, I have been busy doing some very strange, obscure online shopping, and if you're interested to see what I got, stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Caleb, and on here you're going to find a lot of things like luxury shopping, reveals, reviews, unboxings, luxury travel, daily vlogs, pretty much anything that has to do with life and style, you're going to find right here. So before we go any further, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, say hi down in the comments, find me over on Instagram, caleb.snell.designer, and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps our channel grow, I mean, obviously, and I love having you guys here. I love talking to you down in the comments, so let's get a conversation going. Let me know something interesting that you've picked up so far this year, and we're a week in and I already have a haul for you, so there's that. Now, I am still staying true to the Birkin journey. If you're not familiar with that, I will link my Hermès playlist down below because we've been talking about it a lot lately. I have carried my Hermès Kelly for the last few days. I am loving it, and now that I'm kind of using it as like an everyday bag and I'm not afraid to use it, like, wow, like, do I want to switch into anything else? That's not what this video is about. We are going to look at what I've bought recently this month. There is going to be Gucci, there's going to be vintage jewelry, there's going to be Converse, and a very, very special unboxing. So let's get started. First up, let's discuss some Converse. For those of you who know me, know that I absolutely love Converse platforms. Like, I'm not like the biggest like Converse like traditional shoe fan. I think that, you know, if anyone was in high school in the early 2000s, like, you saw them. Looking at you band kids, they were a little played out. Now that they have these fun platforms, I too can play along. These were on sale. They did a 30% off for the new year. Happy 2023, everyone. For the code New Year 30, you got 30% off something already on sale. So these were like, I don't know, almost free, and they're so freaking cute. So these are the Run Star Hike high top platforms in, that was anticlimactic, Sherpa. How freaking cool are these? So I absolutely love these shoes. They are the Sherpa in the color Pharaoh, which is just kind of like a nice pinky creamy color. I like that the laces kind of go back around the back. Super freaking cute. I think after the sale they might have been like 30, 40 bucks. I really don't remember. The sale was really super good though, and I got Zane a pair of shoes as well. He got like these really cool Run Star Hike platforms with like an embroidery. They're super cool. They're a vibe. Maybe he'll wear them in a vlog sometime. I absolutely love these, and you know, for the price, like, Converse shoes hold up really pretty darn well. The pairs that I do have, I have a lot of the Run Star Hike platforms. I have black, white, these now, another pair you're about to see, and they hold up pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're comfortable, they wear well, and even though they're platforms, they're not like super heavy, which with platforms that can be a problem. Like, if you wear them, you know, like, I'm 6'7", I know, counter, haha, but I love a few extra inches, so I like platforms. With Converse, I ordered another pair of shoes, and they came in this nondescript brown box. Why is that, you ask? Love that about you, stay curious. Converse has a really good, really in-depth custom program. You can literally pick all of the colors and materials on a shoe, from like the inside of the shoe, the outside of the shoe, like literally the inside of the shoe, the different colors of the platform levels. Like, it's pretty darn in-depth. I made a pair of shoes, so I'm super excited. You're like, Caleb, like, they're custom, you made them, like, they're everything you want in a pair of shoes. And like, I know, you're not wrong, believe you me. However, this is the box they came in, and this is their only box. In my shoe closet, yes, there's a shoe closet. I also have a shoe problem. I like to keep all of my shoes in their boxes because you have the label on the side so you can see like what it is, like what's in there, what color they are, because I have, much like my handbags, I have shoes in multiple colors, all of the same shoe. And I just like to see like at a glance, and when they're in their box, it's just like easier to keep them like contained. You know what I mean? Like, you can clean them, put them back in their box, done and done. These may or may not be the coolest and only pair of their kind unless someone else has really amazing taste and picked all the same options, which I doubt it. What did I do? I'm so excited. So these are the lug platforms. Run, hike, lugged. I don't know. I'll link them down below. So the colors that I picked are now discontinued. They're on like a new collection for the new season. They're freaking gorgeous. Like, I'm seeing them right now and they're amazing. So with these, I did this. How cool is that? So with the custom program, you can literally pick every minute detail, and it's really easy. With anything custom, there's like that fine line, like where it's like perfect, but if you go too far and too custom and too wild, then it's like, ooh, tacky, like someone didn't know when to stop. Or if you don't do quite enough, then ooh, oh, you did custom, like why would you bother? I think I hit the sweet spot with these. I mean, some of you are probably looking at these like, wow, those are really ugly clown shoes. That's rude. Keep that to yourself, thank you. So with these, I got to pick all the colors. So I did like the exterior, this color is discontinued. The interior I did in like a gingham, also discontinued. The medallion here I did in gold to match the gold eyelets. And then with the back heel stripe and the tongue, I did the color Engine Smoke. Now with that color, I also carried that over to the stitching, just to kind of make it cohesive, just like gorgeous, right? The bottom I did an off-white with the toe cap, and then the top layer, and then on the bottom layer I did a brown to kind of give them like, I don't know, like work boot, kinda, maybe? Is that a thing? I think these are gonna be absolutely perfect in the fall. They'd look good with this outfit, quite honestly. And I have some brown leather pants these would look fire with, so that's a vibe. Make sure to check out my Instagram, caleb.snell.designer. Maybe I'll throw that together. Honestly, like I'm super excited. Like I don't have anything in this style yet, like the lugged platform. So I'm really excited to try it. I'm a little disappointed that it's not quite as tall or as over the top as the Runstar hikes that I have. Like those are some intense shoes. They're pretty cool. Price-wise, what did I pay for these? Love that about you, stay curious. These really cost no more than what a regular pair of this style of shoe would cost. And they're completely custom, one of a kind, made for you. So we have this pair, we have my gorgeous Sherpa shoes. I've got some really cool platforms here. I'm super excited. But first, I'm excited to announce that today's video is brought to you by Waterpik, the water flosser. This is ADA approved. I'm just kidding. No, I did buy a Waterpik though. It's not sponsored. I bought a Waterpik because I'm in my mid-30s and that's what you buy for yourself. So we used to have one of these way back in the day, like 2 years ago. We had an apartment fire, lost everything, and it wasn't really like at the top of our like list of things to replace, because when you have to replace everything in a large apartment, things like Waterpiks fall off to the side and you just buy normal floss. Well, I hate normal floss. I do it too hard and I kind of like cut my fingers. Like, is that a normal problem to have? I don't know. Maybe my hands are just dry from too much Germex. I'm super excited. I was able to track one down in black. I found this on Amazon. The old one that we had was like white and blue and like, oh, it's a Waterpik. But the black one I think is gonna look really sharp. We have a black Sonos speaker on the countertop. We have a black Braun, the self-cleaning face shaver. Thank you for doing the motion. And I just thought this would look really good with all the other black things that we have on the countertop. Now that I'm saying that, our old Sonicare is also white. Maybe next episode I'll buy a new black Sonicare. Love that for us. Well, can you buy the black replacement heads or are they all white? Zane doesn't know. If anyone works for Philips Sonicare, let me know what colors they're available in because I want to upgrade. I was just laying in bed one day morning at 2 a.m., couldn't sleep, and I ordered a Waterpik while watching Bob's Burgers. So there's that. Love that for me. Bet you never thought there'd be a Waterpik unboxing on this channel, did you? Now, let me know if you want a full review. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to watch you floss my teeth. Anyway, let's talk about some jewelry. I have been really into jewelry lately. In fact, I just ordered, oh, here they are now, a couple of the Tigress ear cuffs from Swarovski. They're currently having a sale. In the meantime, I went on eBay. eBay is so dangerous, especially when you're buying like older vintage things, because people either they price it like way too high most of the time, but like sometimes you can find like a really good deal. That's where these pieces came in at. I've already worn them in one of my recent videos. I think we were talking about like Birkins or something, or Hermès, and I was wearing one with my Gucci jacket, and these are absolutely stunning. So everything from Ben-Amun, I think it's like 18 karat electroplated. I mean, so it's not like solid gold, but still it's better quality than most. And these are just like little Majolica glass pearls at the bottom. And what I really liked about these is like that whole dangly pearl moment that I could have with these. And also they have Athena. They're like old coins and they have Athena stamped in the top, which I thought was really cool. I like a lot of things with like Roman antiquity. I just thought it'd be like a really good, simple kind of like earring to pull off. It's a vibe. Don't tell me it's not. It is. We all know it is. So I think I got these for like $15 on eBay. I think new earrings from Ben-Amun might be like $200-300 maybe. I don't know. I've never bought earrings from them because they don't really do clip-ons anymore. These are super cute. That led to more. So I actually have several pieces in my eBay watch list right now. So this next one is just a solid gold. Well, not solid gold, but it's visually solid gold, but it's still just electroplated. This is kind of more of like a Byzantine style earring, and you still have a drop to it. I really love this earring too. It's kind of unique in its design. I thought it would look really good with some of my Ben-Amun jewelry that I currently have, kind of picking up on a lot of that like old world kind of style that their jewelry is known for. I love this for me. I'm going to share with you guys a really embarrassing story. So we live in a new building. The floors are concrete, and in the bathroom over the concrete is ceramic tile. So like those floors are like Fort Knox. Like you can't, like if you were to slip and fall, I'd be worried for your hip. Anyway, twice this weekend, I dropped this right after I got home on the floor and dented it. Like you'd have to look for it, but I dented it. And then this afternoon, I dropped my house glasses. So I have these that I wear all the time out and about and in videos. And then I have like, you've seen them in my vlogs, my old beat up Prada ones. They're already broken, but whatever. I wear those around the house because they're nice and lightweight. I dropped those on the floor. So I dented my earring, dropped my glasses on the floor, cracked them in half. So now they're sitting over there in the coffee bar with a little Gorilla Glue, trying to salvage them. I just don't love those floors. I said what I said. Don't hate me. Safe space. No judgment. That is what it is. Anyway, so you really can't tell. Like, it's not like anyone other than Zane's gonna get like within an inch of my ear. So like whatever, like you're not gonna see it, but still I know it's there and it's annoying, but isn't it cute? It's a vibe. I don't know if it works with this. Does it work with this? It does? Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave it on. I've already worn these for you guys, so I'm just gonna leave the gold one on. All right, last but not least. Long story short, back in 2018, Zane and I, we were in Florence, Italy. We went to the mall, and there was one item I walked away from that I've literally regretted for over 4 years. And I finally have it in my collection. I've tracked it down. Before I show you, because it is absolutely fabulous, this piece, it's a piece of jewelry. It has crystals. It's also satin. So the back of it, when they had them laid up in the display case there at the mall, the stones from the one behind it like snagged onto the one in front of it and ruined the backing. And then I was like, okay, well, if it's like X price, because when you're shopping, like in your mind before you know the price, like I don't know if you're like me, but I come up with like a value in my mind that I'm willing to pay for something. And if it's over that value, then like I'm good. I'm just gonna walk away. It was over the value and they weren't able to do anything with the damage on the back. So I was like, you know what? I don't need to spend any more today here at Gucci, so I walked away. I bought the cape and I think a belt. Anyway, we had a nice little shopping spree, and I walked away from this brooch. I'm thinking like, oh, we'll go back home to the States and then we'll just pop over to Rosemont and it'll be there. I have never seen this brooch again. I spoiled it, it's a brooch. You probably figured that out. And I have been searching online for 4 years. Whenever we go into the store, like I look for anything remotely similar to this collection, can never, ever, 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 ever find it. And finally I found it, and it was a roller coaster of a story. So I'm gonna show you what it is. This, and I don't know what collection it's from, but this is the bow brooch. It is absolutely fabulous. So the front of it is just done in like a nice velvet. The back is done in like a silky satin. You have pearl beading throughout, different glass beads, and then of course the crystals. And the way this thing catches the light is absolutely stunning. I wore this the other day with a ruffled shirt underneath my jacket. I wore this as a bow tie and it was the moment. Everyone complimented it. They loved it and it's a vibe. I am so happy to have this in my collection finally. I paid $300 for it. Cat's out of the bag. Anyway, I found this on Mercari and not impressed. So this was my first time buying anything from Mercari. I don't think I'll do it again, quite honestly. So the seller who had this, for some reason Mercari said that it's been listed since 2021. I'm like, that's not true because I literally check for this thing online like bi-weekly. I have a couple of things like my Coach tote, this, and a couple other things that I check bi-weekly. And this is one of them. I've never seen it before. Anyway, so I track it down. A whole week goes by, it doesn't get shipped. So finally I'm like, hey, like, have you shipped my item yet? Like just checking. And then they're like, oh shoot, yeah, I will. They shipped it USPS in a padded mailer. I wasn't impressed. It was like all smashed down at the bottom of the padded mailer. And I thought for sure one of the beads would have been broken just because, it's the post office. They're just gonna throw things in the truck and be on with it. But totally unimpressed. Probably won't do that again, but I'm super happy to finally have this in my collection. Like it has been years searching. For those of you that collect things, like when you have that one piece in your mind, like you have to have it. This was that piece for me. Like it's not like I'm gonna stop shopping, like I'm not, but I'm just happy to finally have it and wear it. All right guys, so that was a haul. You're welcome. Super random, super fun. Just a culmination of things that I randomly buy when I'm bored and shopping on my phone. So there's that. Thanks for joining me again today. Come back on Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. Another sit-down one-on-one video. What we're gonna talk about, I don't know, it'll be a surprise for both of us. Love that. Friday, I'm gonna have another weekend vlog come up, so keep your eye out for that. Until then, guys, stay safe, have fun, and I will see you guys then. All right, guys, bye-bye.